Manchester United getting higher and higher up the pitch. What can they produce from this? Well, is he going to give them the advantage? And a goal for Manchester United. They've opened the scoring in the Champions League final.
Oh, it's a fantastic moment.
Playing with purpose and control, cutting the ball back. He knows more than most about the art of finishing, Romelu Lukaku. Paul Pogba's incisive pass. And a goal it is from Alexis Sanchez. Marusic. Well, he's opened up the defence here. Immobile! And favouring power over subtlety, he's hit the woodwork, Lee.
Well, 8 yards to aim at. He's missed all 8 of them.
Immobile! He's done it! What a moment! The opening goal in this Champions League final. And just look at the celebrations. Useful looking ball. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
Ben Yedder. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. Well, visionary passing. He's managed to get in behind. On his own with only the keeper to beat, and still he's missed it.
Well, he had one thought, power. He should have thought composure.
Luis Alberto. Will he play it in? Well, he failed to... Oh, in it goes! A late goal, a huge goal in this Champions League final. Luka Modric. Now he must favour the cross. And a chance for them to nudge in front. And a wonderful save.
All types of save keepers make, but that's really important.
And showing fine vision. Real chance. A goal it is at long last. They've broken the deadlock.
Well, it's been so close, this game. Tactics have played a part. Now they're going to have to change the tactics.
Short corner it is. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid. He's managed to get in behind. The goalkeeper miles out of position. What a miss, you've got to say.
Well, that space the goalkeeper give him there, it's a present. It's like Christmas.
It might be the moment to get them ahead. And the ball is in the net. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit...
And Dani Ceballos. Job done, ball one. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Magical save, Lee, to keep this game even.
Well, they concentrate all game.
And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. And he's tucked his penalty away, Lee.
Well, he held his nerve, simple as that.
And he steps up to take his penalty. Oh, he saved it!
Well, the goalkeeper guessed, but he guessed the right way. Good save.
Can he remain calm? And he's denied them from the spot.
Oh, it's lovely goalkeeping, really is.
And the penalty converted here.
Well, that's hours of practice, Derek, hours of practice.
Can he keep us cool? And he scores from the spot.
Confident, head down, lovely strike.
Can he convert? That's what you call a mischievous penalty with a stutter step.
Yeah, it's really difficult for the keeper when the penalty taker does that.
And up he comes, doing his best to remain focused. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot.
Bread and butter, Derek, bread and butter.
And just like that, he's come up with the save.
Well, you have to have strong hands as a goalkeeper, and look at that.
It comes down to this, a goal, and they win the game. And now it is truly final. One team in raptures, the other disconsolate. What an ending.
Well, you can talk about the merits of penalty shootouts to decide big tournaments, big games. So much nerves of steel are needed. A little bit of a gamble here and there. Who's going to come out on top? But the end result is there for all to see. What a night.
They're not going to forget this in a hurry. A proud moment for the losers. It's a case of trying to forget about everything that has just occurred.
Well, just a point, Derek, always be respectful of the losers. Yes, you're in raptures, you're celebrating with your mates. Always took time.
Weighted ball from Aubameyang. Buffon, and a goal for Arsenal! Goal! They open the scoring in the Champions League final.
Well, they've got...
And attempting the through ball. He's managed to get in behind. Teammate in support. And this time, it's in! Here's Xhaka. Oh, a lovely ball. Mesut Ozil had the wherewithal to score. Over it comes. Well, lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, the defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If it goes in, he's a hero.
Here's Mbappe. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Well, that is a moment he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he's had an absolute nightmare there. The goal's in front of him. Just hit it.
A low trajectory ball. That is a moment he would dearly love to have back, if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on. Why not try a shot?
And now Aubameyang. Opportunity for Ramsey. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. And a strong tackle. Pjanic. A goal for the Bianconeri. Goal for Juventus in the Champions League final.
Well, finals are for heroes. Is that the goal that lifts the trophy?
Coutinho! And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level. Potentially a chance to do damage on the flank for Juve. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. That's a gorgeous ball from Matuidi. Cutting the ball back. And this time, it's in. And firing it in. Morata! And a goal for Chelsea. They've hit the front in the Champions League final.
Oh, they've got the noses in front. Can they keep it?
He has plenty of support. And it's with Pedro. Pedro! Chelsea happy to pass the ball around and get it forward. Barkley! And it's in for Chelsea.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
David Silva. And oh, a chance to fire them ahead here. In it goes for Manchester City, who strike first on this massive occasion.
Well, it's very important they carry on with the game plan now.
And now, passing it through. Sané. David Silva! Playing with purpose and control. Morata is up there. And he's headed it in! Running with the ball confidently. Here's Xhaka. And a goal for Arsenal! It is the Gunners' late show in this UEFA Champions League final.
Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact, does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Clear. The clock is against Milan, but they've got the... Gonzalo Higuain with the effort. And there is the equaliser in the Champions League final. They've left it late, but their fans are not complaining.
Let's have a look at this replay. Caught the keeper on his heels, and this is why. Short back lift, great strike, takes everybody by surprise.
This will test the mentality of any footballer. Well, some people might have had doubts about his run-up, but the referee didn't see anything wrong.
Well, I love that. I couldn't do it myself, but I love watching it.
Can he remain calm? He's gone for the Panenka, but he might be wishing he hadn't.
More like a plonker.
Superb placement there.
Practice makes perfect, Derek.
Mental preparation is such a big part of this. Well, he stuttered a bit, but the goal has been given.
Well, it's a cheeky goal, it really is.
A chip from the spot and too much loft.
Yeah, too much on it, just puts too much of his boot under the ball.
Composed. That's what you call a mischievous penalty with a stutter step.
Yeah, it's really difficult for the keeper when the penalty taker does that.
Despite a valiant effort, the keeper couldn't stop it.
Just couldn't get a strong hand on it, it's just gone in.
And up he comes, doing his best to remain focused. And he's ducked his penalty away, Lee.
Well, he held his nerve, simple as that.
And the penalty converted here.
Well, that's hours of practice, Derek, hours of practice.
It won't be lost on him what's at stake here. He knows he's got to score. And it's gone in.
Well, the sweet sound of the ball hitting the net.
Can he convert? And he's denied them from the spot.
Oh, it's lovely goalkeeping, really is.
It all falls on his shoulders. If he scores, they win. And that penalty attempt well below average.
Well, the percentages are with the goal scorer, but not on this occasion. Good save.
Can he get the better of the keeper? He's gambled on direction and won.
Well, he's got his angles right there. Just look at that for goalkeeping.
It comes down to this, a goal, and they win the game. And now it is truly final. One team in raptures, the other disconsolate. What an ending.
Well, you can talk about the merits of penalty shootouts to decide big tournaments, big games. So much nerves of steel are needed. A little bit of a gamble here and there. Who's going to come out on top? But the end result is there for all to see. What a night.
Well, they're not going to forget this in a hurry. A proud moment for the losers. It's a case of trying to forget about everything.